Whenever you come across this tarot reading, the song that's coming in right away is Don't Matter by Akon. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Because you got them or they got you over here. Where this looks like a friendship, but it could be any kind of relationship or connection. There's third party and manipulation when it comes to this connection. These third parties are being sneaky. It could have to do with social media, a fake profile, hiding from you, behind the scenes, and social media. And just as soon as I saw all of these cards, the song Don't Matter by Akon. Nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter, no. So that song can also resonate with you. It could be a throwback for you. Now it's interesting here that we have the cards Run Away Together, Ascending Beginnings. What I see is that these third parties, these people that are trying to manipulate this connection, this relationship, I'm actually seeing it's not going to work. We have the card Beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. All right, whenever you come across this tarot reading, you could be any zodiac sign. Past, present, or future may resonate with you. I'm seeing you and someone else that have a good relationship or connection. And it's actually other people that are trying to infiltrate and influence this connection in a negative way. And you guys are kind of transcending, ascending over the BS, where it says run away together and then ascending. So far with the Oracle cards, it really does seem like things are going to work out. 144 as I say that, but let's dive deeper into this reading. Now, whenever you are watching this, it can be for you. The reading is general and timeless. It's for all zodiac signs. And if you would like a personal tarot reading, a private one-on-one session with me, or to download our Akashic Records mini course, check out that box below. It does have everything that you will need. All right, for the collective today, what do we have for nobody wants to see these two people together, but it doesn't matter, no. What do we have for social media, friendship, manipulation? Queen of the Light. And there goes the shadow over here. Okay, so a lot of duality in this reading. We do have the Queen or the King of the Light. Illumination, enlightenment, celebration. You and this person are secure. Now, I will say it does say friendship. It does not say romantic relationship, but whether it be a friendship or romantic partnership, this connection is rooted and secure. And by that, like I think of the relationship, when, say, a man or a woman comes up to your man or woman, right? It's like, I'm confident, it depends on their response, but I'm confident, and even in a friendship, like say a friend, someone that is like being tested regarding you. It's like, well, I'm secure. Again, I can't control them, but I'm secure. And so that's actually what I'm seeing here, where you and this connection, it does not have to be romantic. It's actually pointing to, it might be friendship. And there's people that are trying to bring you and this person apart, or like bring drama that doesn't exist here. 333 as I say that. We have Run Away Together and then Ascending, where what this really seems like is you and this person are ascending over the BS, but we'll grab another card. Now, what do we have for Run Away Together, Ascending, New Beginning? Naturally, this is all being alchemized, transmuted, being released. We have natural movement, natural law. Ooh, look at that. Generosity receiving over here. Cycles of growth, natural law, divine order over here. All right. And then we do have Gaia, abundance, fruition, reaping what you sow over here. I'm going to grab a card from another deck. What do we have here for the collective for Run Away Together, Ascending Beginnings? Why do we have natural law, divine order, generosity? It's interesting. We do have victory here, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. It really is pointing to non-romantic, but it can definitely be a romantic partnership for you. You and this person are secure. Where, I don't know, say a neighbor of yours. You and this neighbor are so secure. Say another neighbor comes up. tries to bring some trickery and is like, hey, that person was talking about you, they this, they that. It's the kind of thing where you could hear it and you're so secure that the third parties kind of look a little silly in trying to do what they're trying to do here. It's like like when you're secure in a romantic partnership and say like somebody tries it with your partner and you just kind of like laugh it off together, that kind of thing. Man holding a heart or woman, and then we do have the third eye, Archangel Metatron. So Archangel Metatron may resonate with you, but it's also like, no, I know that person loves me and you guys are the problem. Whoever these third parties and influences are, these are actually the problem. It's not your person over here in this reading. All right, so let's see where this reading goes for you. All right, for the collective here, why do we have social media, friendship, third parties, manipulation? Why do we have social media, friendship, third parties, manipulation? Whoa, you saw how that card fell like that. Two of Swords upright means cutting someone out because shared values, don't align. This was in reverse. You're not immediately cutting out that person. Why the Two of Swords in reverse here? Why the Two of Swords in reverse for social media, friendship, third party, manipulation? Why Two of Swords in reverse for social media, third party, manipulation? Why Two of Swords in reverse for social media, friendship, third party, manipulation? Look at you and this person. The third party is the issue here. It's the other people. It's not these two people. And for some of you, this is your friend. You and this person are good in every time, every space, and every dimension. There's no evil eye being thrown. It's the third parties. Where in this particular reading, past, present, or future, there is someone that you have a relationship, a connection. It's really pointing to a friendship. It can be a romantic partner. It's like there's people trying to convince you of, oh, that person's sending you evil eye. No, they're not. Sun card. And you're not sending them evil eye. The sun card over here. False. I'm hearing the word a false report. For some of you, you got friends of your friend watching your social media reporting what you post. So this is like friends of your friend. And they're like, oh, maybe the collective is doing this, the collective is doing that. It's all a lie. And you and this person are so secure that you're ascending over this bullshit. Let's dive deeper. Why the Chariot card? Why do we have the Chariot card here? Why the Chariot card for social media, friendship, manipulation, third party? Why the King of Swords for social media, friendship, intervention, third party? Why the Queen of Cups for social media, friendship, intervention, third party? Why the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups for social media, friendship, intervention, third party? Why the King of Swords, the Ace of Coins for social media, friendship, intervention, third party? You guys were good to start. And then what I see here is celebration, Ten of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We also have Aries, and we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords? I have to mention this because this happened right before the reading, before the cards that are coming out the way they're coming out. My son is 7 years old, and he picked up $1 million bill. I still have it over here. So my son was playing with this right before the reading started, and it's $1 million bill. Why do we have natural law, divine order for social media, friendship, third party intervention? It's actually, look at that judgment. The money, wealth, and prosperity shared between you both, the mission shared between you and this person is being protected, the $1 million bill. The natural law is that when it comes to you two, you guys actually have a lot of wealth together. And what these people that are trying to bring you apart don't realize is if you both are separate, you're both separate. You know, you work better together than apart. And what these people that are trying to break you two apart don't realize is it actually breaks apart this wealth. And so by natural law, divine order, this connection is being protected from these third parties and these manipulators here. You know, like it's not, you know, what I actually see is like, say, for example, your friend has friends. They're looking at your social media. That's not worth ruining this. That is not worth ruining this mission. And I will say it's also, from this reading, it's showing as BS. And it's actually not you two, it's the people. It's like, you know, your friend's friends, the third party, these manipulators here. It's not you or the person. So this is God here, judgment. That's actually saying no. 10 of Wands in reverse, 9. You know, it's actually this third party, these manipulators that are trying to break apart something that's good, that are trying to create something that doesn't exist. You know, where you and this person have a 10 of coins and ace of coins here. And so this is unnecessary, like drama kind of thing, where it doesn't exist, but then, you know, they're trying to bring it into this here. How does the King of Swords feel about the Queen of Cups? How does the Queen of Cups feel about the King of Swords? How does the Queen of Cups feel about the King of Swords? No, you both are extremely secure with one another. It truly is the third party, the people, the manipulators here, where you both are extremely secure with one another. How does this Queen of Cups see the King? And it doesn't have, you know, non-gender specific. I really do see friendship. I don't see romance, but it can be romance for some of you. Secure. How does the King of Swords see this person? Secure and in it for the long run over here. All right. So that's what I'm seeing. And this is 10 of Pentacles. Why do we have third party manipulation? Why do we have third party and God's judgment? Want to see what God judged? These third parties, they think nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you, babe. Nobody wanna. It's the people. It is this third party manipulation. It's your friend's friends kind of thing. You know, it's like your partner's friends, your friend's friends, you know, the meddlers, the third parties here. It's neither one of you. And both of you are actually, you both have the third eye actually to see it, is what this reading is saying. What do we have to clarify the third parties? They are manipulating both of your wealth, the third parties, by creating any drama or chaos in this connection. 144 as I say that. There is no drama or chaos present until the third parties and manipulators brought it in. And so both of you would be silly to listen to these third parties. The third party is leading you to the devil card, judgment card, devil. It would be karmic to break apart and to listen to the third party. It would change your wheel of fate for both of you. So what is the advice in this reading for the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups? Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Because the Lover's card came out, so it doesn't matter. Like, that's what I'm seeing here, where I mean, that song, it really did kind of, it really did come through in these cards in this reading. Now, what could also point to that this reading resonates with you and your situation is maybe there's money involved or tied between you both. You have $1 million bill here, by God, you know? And there's a quote from a Beyonce song, and it says, of course, I'm going to go down. If there's $1 billion on an elevator, of course it's going to go, you know, where it's neither one of you two. Don't let the people, don't let the third parties, the manipulators, get in the way of this connection. This connection is very deeply rooted and secure. And there are third parties that are trying to create things that do not exist. How do you both feel about one another? The Lover's card. Okay, nothing but the Lover's card. And what these third parties are doing and saying, and I will say for some of you, it's through social media. It's the kind of thing where like they're watching your social media and they're reporting it to the other person. It's all trickery here. For the third parties, Judgment card, Devil. For you and this person, the Lover's card. So what is the advice for social media, friendship, third party, and manipulation? You guys are going to ascend beyond this. Ace of Wands over here, okay? And beneath that is the Six of Coins, okay? Where it's kind of like you both understanding or like having an agreement here, okay? And then the Ace of Wands would confirm this new beginning, which is here, new beginning. Ace of Wands, a powerful new beginning. Now, we do also have the Strength card here. And so this situation has asked you really to know thyself. Are you going to trust yourself, your truth? And, you know, where these people are getting kind of tricky. What this can be is like people monitoring your social media, but like just creating things and proofs that do not exist. Strength card, the Three of Wands. You know, I will say you guys are ascending over this and expanding out of it. Want one more card. Why the Strength card and then the Three of Wands for advice for social media, friendship, third party intervention? Why Strength card, Three of Wands, and the Four of Coins for third party intervention, friendship? And then why the Four of Coins and the Hangman for social media? Yeah, there's an understanding here. You're ascending beyond it over here with the Six of Coins and the Hangman. This is also the card of reciprocity, you know, but two hands are kind of shaking here. So that's what I'm seeing. You're shifting your perspective and ascending, transcending this situation, which I will say this is like a lot of trickery that's being brought to you and this person, but it wasn't already organically there. It's these third parties and manipulators that are bringing it in. What's a final card of advice for social media, friendship, third-party intervention? Yeah, this actually asks you to be strong over here with the Angel of Strength, okay? It asks you to be strong. The Strength card really is taming the inner beast, okay? So knowing yourself. You know, and this reading is also kind of saying of, you know that person, of trusting that person, you know? So that's what I have for you. I do hope that this resonates in a positive way. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings your way.